Hey guys, welcome back to today's stock deep dive on this stock, and it's a media giant that is setting up for a major comeback, right? And people should be looking to start to see what are the price point to accumulate this stock. And this stock is Comcast, right? Okay, it's a media giant. But here's the thing, right? Okay, later on I will share with you where are the price point that it can go, whether up or down, right? Okay, and why am I bullish that it is starting to rebound and have a long-term uptrend, right? Okay, and what are the price point that I'm going to be sharing with you that is in terms of taking a target price that it is going to reach, right? Okay, so stay tuned, right? Exciting session here. And just before we dive right into Comcast, right? A quick introduction about myself. I've been trading as a full-time trader for 10 over almost 20 years, and I've experienced trading the markets for 29 years counting. And I have worked with over 20,000 traders all over the world, and I'm the founder of winningtrader.com, right? And author of Trading Secrets book that you see on your screen, right? So this book contains insights of what I've learned and how I see the market through my 20 over years of trading the markets and investing the markets. So if you want to get insights from me through this book, right, you can actually get a free copy of this book on the screen that you see here, right? I'll put the link in somewhere around this video as well, right? You just have to click a link and you can actually go into it. But basically this is a free workshop, right? Okay, you click the link, you're supposed to go to a free workshop, you register for it, go for my training, and you get a free copy of this book, right? Okay. And in this free training, I'll share with you how I get consistent profits month after month and even year after year, right? Okay, through a very proven strategy, right? Okay, and you get to learn this strategy in the workshop as well, right? Okay, so let's not further ado, let's just jump into Comcast, right? Okay, Comcast is a massive global media and technology company functioning primarily through two main business, Comcast Cable and also NBC Universal, right? Okay, it's one of the largest home internet provider in the US, right? Okay, and what is the business model, right? The business model is that it runs a big cable business, right? Okay, and the company owns NBC Universal, right, which makes TV shows, movies, and even news, right? Okay, and Comcast creates enjoyable fun experiences through theme parks like Universal Studios as well, right? Okay, they focus on connecting people with tech like fast Wi-Fi and smart security, right? So here's what I think fundamentally why Comcast is setting up for a comeback, right? Comcast reshaped media and parks with spin-off and Pokemon deal, right? Okay, and Bank of America upgrades Comcast to a buy, right? Okay, with $37 target, right? Okay, but that is some of the news that is surrounding Comcast, right? Okay, but fundamentally, what is the bull cases that Comcast can go higher, right? Okay, so it has strong broadband network that generates reliable cash flow month after month or even year after year, right? Okay, theme parks and streaming like Peacock have growth potential, bringing more revenue for them, right? Spin-off of Versant sharpens focus on high margin areas, and upgrades from banks like Bank of America shows market confidence, right? Okay, but there are bad cases, right? And pretty bad news also, right? Okay, so let's take a look. Broadband customers, even though they are one of the top biggest broadband providers, their broadband customers keep dropping due to competition. Their revenue fell 2.7% in recent periods, and debt level remains high. Their theme park have a bad year last year in 2025, and shares could stay flat or drop, right? Okay, if nothing changes, right? Okay, so I'm going to dive into the technicals and share with you how I see Comcast, right? Okay, and you can see over here in recent So I'm going to dive in on the technicals, right, and give you my take why I think Comcast is going to rebound. And I'm using my proprietary trade to win strategy that you see on your screen. You can actually learn this strategy through my free workshop by clicking on the link somewhere around this video, right? Okay, or based on the, you can type it in your browser based on the link on your screen, right? Okay, and go and register and attend the workshop, and I'll be sharing with you how my trade to win strategy. You can actually learn it during the workshop as well, right? Okay, so but very importantly, let's jump right into the charts using my proprietary strategy on trade to win strategy, using technicals to show you why is it good, right? Okay, but before that, I just want to share with you my trade to win strategy. I already engage programmers and program it into a signal indicator, so-called software, right? Okay, so you can see over here the red triangles means to sell, right? Okay, so you can see that it has been selling down and taking all the sell, right? Taking all the sell here for selling high and buying back lower, right? You could have made a very good profit as well, right? Okay, not 100%, but most of the time it does make us overall profit, right? Okay, we try to lose a small amount when we are wrong and make a big profit when we are right, right? Just like this trigger to sell, right? Okay, you could have sold like around $31 and bought it back by around $25 or even $26, making you a very big profit, right? Okay, now I'm not here to talk about you should sell or you should buy, right? Okay, I'm here to talk about Comcast, why I think in the long term wise is starting to rebound and may start a long term uptrend, right? Okay, over here, let me just close this profit signal, right? Since we are not using it anymore. Over here, the good thing about Comcast is that recently it has started to turn uptrend, right? Okay, and because it's starting to turn uptrend, it might continue all the way, right? Okay, so or for a extended period of time, because over here you can see that after it turned downtrend roughly towards the end of 2024 December or early 2025, since then it has been going down, right? Okay, so going down for about a year plus a bit, right? Okay, thereabout. But what I'm trying to say is, if this turns uptrend and lasts for another year, prices is going to go much higher from here on, right? Okay, of course there's fluctuation up and down, but eventually after 1 year, after it turned downtrend, right, it went lower, right? Okay, so now it has started to turn uptrend. This is a very, very bullish move, which means short-term wise, it might start to continue going higher, right? Okay, so if you look at the weekly time frame, right? Okay, or even the monthly time frame, right? Okay, we can see that Comcast has been corrected since September 2021 at a high of $57 to $58 ish, and it has been down all the way to around 24, right? Okay, I would say there is still a possibility, right? Okay, that it might go lower than 24, right? Okay, but the possibility is not high, right? The possibility is not high. Why I say this is because based on the long-term time frame, the monthly time frame, we can see there is very bullish momentum established based on my trade to win strategy, right? Okay, this is a confirmation that it is starting to move higher, right? Okay, so whether long term or short term wise, it's showing bullishness either way, whether it's short term or long term, right? Okay, so that's why right? Okay, but of course, like I say again, there's a very low probability that it might go down, but there is still that possibility, right? Okay, so the news on the fundamental and news on Comcast is not that great, right? Okay, but a lot of stocks, when it bottom and start to rebound, always have such scenario fundamentally, right? Having very bad news, having very bad fundamentals, end up the stocks still continue to go higher. And this is the reason why I look at technicals more than fundamentals, right? Okay, I still believe fundamentals do work, but it's just that it doesn't work the way you want it, right? Okay, fundamentals to me it works, but it doesn't work when you want it to work, right? If you know what I mean, right? Okay, but technicals is different, right? When you look at it, is you are bullish, right? Based on what the technical charts tell you that it is bullish, and you can see that almost immediately or it start to react, right? Okay, price move according to the technical charts, right? Okay, so yeah, I say again, I do believe that fundamentals work. It's just that you don't know when it work, right? It could be earlier, it could be later, and much later, right? 1, 2 years, 3 years, or even for more. But technicals typically don't have such a long delay, right? Okay. So yeah, that's all from me. Just sharing why I think technicals works much better in nowadays market, right? Because we can easily analyze the buyers demand and sellers as well, right? Okay, which is more in demand, which momentum is coming in, all those things, right? Okay, buyers and sellers. So yeah, if you want more stock picks, right? Okay, do join our Telegram for daily market updates, right? The link is there. We will put it somewhere near this video, right? You can just scroll down, go and click on the link, and you can actually go and join them, right? Okay, and also join our mailing list, right, for daily action steps, right? And also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this, right? So that you will be notified firsthand, right? Okay, all these are very time sensitive and price sensitive, right? Okay, 1 or 2 days or even 3 days later that you watch it might make a big difference in terms of pricing, right? Okay, so do that. And like the video as well, right? So that next time you can just come back to this video to see whether how was the price like, right? Okay. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you real soon. May the profits be with you. Trade and invest with passion. See you soon.
I hope you loved the video and learned something new from it. If you want to receive more videos like this, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notification. And if you want to learn more about the trade to win formula that I use in my trades, click on the link or button around this video to join my next free online workshop. In the workshop, you'll learn everything from finding the best opportunities to making consistent winning trades in the markets. I'll see you on the inside.